probably seen material about the easy peasy method to quit porn. You've seen how it works instantly, how it's free, how it just kills urges instantly in like one day. You're probably skeptical. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how it works and just in plain English, how the process works. So the reasons why we watch porn. These are the reasons why we want to stop. These are the reasons why we want to continue. Now, porn addicts see it as a tug of war. They think to themselves, I really want to quit. They focus on this side, right? They focus on, it's giving me brain damage, it's enslaving, it's giving me porn-induced erectile dysfunction, it's giving me depression, right? And when we, initially try to do our no-fap stuff, this is what we're focusing on, and we think to ourselves, look, I need to kick this at some point. It's fucking me up. I can feel that it's fucking me up. The neuroscience is inevitable. I want to quit. I'm not going to scare you with any of that. We're going to not look at this side originally, because that's not how the Easy Peasy method works. We forget this side initially and just focus on this side. What is it doing for me? Porn addicts think that porn is relieving stress, helps relaxation, helps concentration, or relieves boredom. Now, when you have an urge, right, this is exactly what happens, and this is why focusing on this side kills urges. So the key thing that creates urges, right, is that when you try to quit, your brain thinks to yourself, fuck, I can't quit because then I lose my crutch. All of the reasons why porn is helping me, if I quit, I'm going to lose all of this. So when you're in a moment where you have an urge, right, the urge is basically telling you, you need to use porn right now because you need to relieve stress, help relaxation, help concentration, relieve boredom. And if you don't use it, you're going to have to live your entire life without this amazing crutch, right? This is what keeps us fundamentally trapped. So what the Easy Peasy method does is it takes all of these reasons and it says to you, suppose that these things actually aren't true. Suppose that porn doesn't relieve stress, doesn't help relaxation, doesn't help concentration, doesn't relieve boredom. And in fact, porn increases stress, increases your ability to, it increases stress. And what's the opposite of this? It impedes relaxation, right? It impedes concentration and it actually makes you more bored. Now, instead of the tug of war focusing on this side and thinking, if I can just focus on this side enough, maybe I can outweigh this side. Instead, the tug of war becomes easy because all of these reasons get destroyed and get moved over to this side. So now, instead of a tug of war where it's two people fighting, right? It's two people doing the tug of war. This is the end result. That's what it's like before, right? Before. Afterwards, this is the tug of war. There is literally no tug of war, so there is no urge, right? There's no urge because you're not having a mental battle in your mind. When you have an urge, right, you have a mental battle and inevitably you lose. When you do the Easy Peasy method, there is no battle. It becomes easy. Why? Because there's no struggle. If there's no struggle, instead what happens is this. This is what fucking happens. What actually happens, instead of you feeling this urge, this battle, and then you lose, and it's just this rinse and repeat cycle, you literally just feel fucking happy as fuck. You feel super happy. You think to yourself, if the thought crops into your head, should I use porn? You're like, no, why would I? I'm not going to get anything out of it. In fact, by doing it, it's just going to make everything worse, and it becomes extremely, extremely clear to you. So if you're watching this, I'm assuming you're watching porn still. I beg from the bottom of my heart to read this shit. It will help you. Life is hard already, right? Life can be difficult at times. If I can just help you get rid of this problem, it's going to make the whole of your life a hell of a lot easier. At the moment, you think to yourself, porn's helping you. It's a crutch. Trust me, just all you have to do is read the book. If you just read the words and take in the information, you're going to be able to quit this shit and it's going to be effortless and your whole life is going to improve. It's free. I've got no affiliations. I just want to help whoever the fuck is watching this. Link in the description. Read it. Trust me, you're going to go from a state of looking at porn as this crutch that you need and that when you try to quit, you have this fear and you have this battle to literally nothing. And in fact, you feeling fucking amazing that you can quit. Link in the bio. Fucking read it.